Hello, one and all. This is WellArmedWithTacos, and welcome back to Team Fortress 2. It's been a while since I've recorded one of these videos. A week or 2 weeks, I think. I haven't played TF2 much since then. A good way to tell is just to look at my experience bar here. I'm basically where I was before. I don't think I might have played a little bit off camera, but not much. I've been busy, and recording these Team Fortress 2 videos is getting harder and harder, but I was in the mood to in the mood to play Team Fortress 2, and I have the time to play TF2, and if I have the time to play TF2, I have the time to record TF2, because it's just a live commentary. It doesn't actually take much more time out. Hold on just a second. My cat is insisting that right now is lap time, even though it's not, kitty. Anyways, but yeah, I've been busier than usual, and I will be busier than usual for the foreseeable future. Without getting much into it, life changes have occurred. No need to worry, they are not negative life changes. They are positive life changes, but they are positive life changes that are causing me to have a lot less time to do recordings and play video games and all that sort of stuff. Normally I don't go that much into my personal life, but I'll just spill the beans. Basically, over the past few years, I've worked sporadic hours. Starting for the past 2 weeks now, I am now in a full-time position. So I work a lot more than I used to, and as a result of that, less time for fun things. So I don't know when these TF2 videos are going to go up. From the beginning, I've said that these things are sporadic, but hopefully I'll still find the time to record these. And I do actually like playing, or recording these. I like playing TF2 when the servers aren't full of bots. So I'm going to edit out the loading screen for you guys, but I've set myself to just payload because the last couple of videos have been all Dust Bowl, and I don't want to get stuck on Dust Bowl again. So we'll be right back, and I will be in a match. One big old loading screen later, and we're back, and I have started the timer. Alright, what do we have? I have decided I want to try to play some different classes than I normally do. I'd like to branch out a little bit. Especially, I'd like to play some offense classes more than I do. So we don't have a Pyro. Pyro is the one I think I want to try to dedicate myself towards. And since we're doing payload defense, I'm going to switch to a version of Pyro that's carrying a home wrecker so I can destroy sappers. I have problems with all of the offense classes in Team Fortress 2. None of them are particularly my cup of tea. And I'm stuck in a thing there while checking around. It's like this. We'll get over it. Have a burning arrow there, mate. I'm not very good with Pyro, so don't expect a flawless performance. Really, at this range, I should be using the flare gun, but I have problems with the flare gun. I don't find it to be a very satisfying weapon. I have problems with the Pyro. I don't find the Pyro to be enormously satisfying. I have a problem with all the offense classes. It's just how it is. I really only like playing Engineer and Medic, and if you're on a team that already has a quota of Engineers and Medics, well, it's bad, and that's why I've decided I want to change. Now, if I could get used to playing some other classes. I saw that scout. Well, I guess he's a friendly. I just couldn't see the shade of red from that far back. Blast these guys away. Apparently I have a Pyro contract open? Oh, I guess I've turned on the Pyroland contract just to have it open. Ah, fair enough. Where was I? My problem with Pyro. Unfortunately, I have this weird love-hate relationship with Team Fortress 2 where there should be a lot more classes I love than I actually do. Pretty much all the classes on paper I love more than their actual execution. And Pyro is one of them. Typically, if I'm playing a class-based game, I can't think of too many examples where a Pyro-like class is available, but I have played other class-based games that is not TF2 where a flamethrower is an option. Or a flame-placed class is an option. And ones that come to mind are Alien Swarm and Killing Floor, the original Killing Floor. I can't speak to Killing Floor 2. I haven't played much of KF2. Anyways, typically in those games, I love flame-based classes. I'm probably going to die. I got... Yeah, well, I'll get that kill. I was going to call that a lag kill because I thought I was around the corner, but maybe not. I love flame-based classes. I like flamethrowers. I love the idea of this class with extremely short range that is or that can do a lot of damage, just the same way I like shotguns, but I find flamethrowers to be cooler. My problem with the Pyro is this button. That right there. That is the entire reason why I dislike the Pyro. It turns Pyro, and I'm doing horribly, by the way. I'm near bottom. I'm not a good Pyro. It turns Pyro into a semi-stealthy, close-range ambush class into a quick-time event. And I'm not good at quick-time events. If you think of a Dark Souls-like system, Dark Souls-like combat system, there are people that like to parry, and there are people that don't like to parry. I am one of the ones who I don't like parrying. That's not for me. I'm trying to focus on actually helping my team here at least a little bit. Try to actually score a little bit of points here. There we go. At least I was able to kill some people. But yeah, I despise the air blast, and I realize that there is a flamethrower that cannot air blast, but that flamethrower has problems of its own. Oh, the frog is cancer. So, not a fan of the Pyro. I might be able to get used to having to air blast. Whee! Thank you. I might be able to get used to air blasting one day. Maybe. I don't think so. I would rather just burninate people. I know WM+1 is a negative stereotype, but by gone it if it's not a fun way to play Pyro. I get dominated. But revenge is mine. And yes, I am aware that the minigun does more damage in direct contact than a flamethrower does, so charging a heavy like that is not a good idea. But sometimes, when a heavy is staring you down, you have to commit. I'm just gonna casually spew fire a little bit over here. Maybe help that what's his name? You know what, medic? You're gonna die. I can help get these guys off fire. I might not be able to understand the generic basics of being a Pyro, but at least I can understand how to air blast people that are on fire. I can do that, you know? Please don't crit string me. I am so not worth your time. Who did I set on fire? That was dumb. That was very dumb. What? Got an assist for it. My god, your cosmetics are positively ugly. Not in a they are ugly way, as in a they hurt my soul kind of thing. It's the eyes and the horns, ugh. So have I mentioned I'm not a good pyro? Maybe I'd mention that. I'm not a good pyro. But I don't want these videos to be all engineer and medic. And I also don't want the scenario where... Oh, there's a spy somewhere. Wait, I have a home wrecker. I have a home wrecker! I can't even remember the weapons that I'm equipped with. Getting rid of sappers is part of my job. Where is the engineer? Oh, poop. I was gonna try to go for that med back. Yeah, we have another pyro on the team. He's probably better than me by sheer fact of existence. But I'll stick. I'll commit for the round. That's usually what I do, anyways. I like to use the shotgun specifically because I don't like to use the flare. I'm not super good with the flare gun, and squirt shot is cancer. I don't know if any of you were wondering about my stance on that. Let me make it clear: squirt shot is cancer. Fog is cancer. I shouldn't use that term. That is not. Oh, you know what? Actually, I will officially apologize for that term. That is a rough thing to say. Cancer is a very real disease that kills people. They are not good. We'll officially say that they are not good things. They have flaws. Are we officially fighting them off our turf or something? Have a flaming arrow. I said have a flaming arrow. Thank you. I don't think I can air blast the electronic projectiles. I'm actually going to move backwards because somebody has to keep an eye on the cart, and considering I've got a home wrecker, keeping an eye over here to help the engineer is a fairly good idea anyways. A single spy, like if I wasn't here, a single spy could easily backcap this. Spy, huh? Oh look. I really don't, like, appreciate the T-posing thing. I guess I know people do it for the sake of going friendly, or usually they're doing it because they're going friendly, which I'm okay with, but I really do just consider it just a form of trolling by one means or another. You're abusing something that was like something that was never meant to be used that way. I don't know if I managed to save the sentry, but I hope I was able to at least stall him out a bit. Managed to live through that. So that was good. I've got 23 points, so I'm scoring. I'm contributing to the team. I know how to turn a huntsman on fire, which is more than I could say for the pyros I was teaming with before. This looks like it's going to be a pub push. What's going on right now? There's a lot of blue in our face. My big hot banana. That's a shotgun, man. This one is trying to engage the T-pose, and it's over. And I only have 12 minutes of footage, or 13 minutes of footage. Hey, you know what? I'm here to vote yes. Do I have to continue contributing to Pyro? I guess I do. I'm the only one here. But I'm going to switch over to my Knightly Regalia. And with a detonator and see if I can learn how to fire this dang-gum thing. Well, we have another Pyro, but no cosmetics, which we've talked about that, but the stereotype exists until proven otherwise. We could set everything on fire. Party up in here. Okay, we're done with that.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
What do we have? 2 medics. We still have a blue NG. I'm gonna stick with Pyro. I'm using the back scratcher. I'm not a fan of the power jack. Any weapon that makes me more durable is something I'm not about. Same reason I don't use the killing gloves of sorry, not killing gloves. Gloves of running urgently is heavy.
5, 4, 3.
I'd rather be slow
1.
if it means not getting dead. I don't know if the detonator is one of the ones that can remove frickin' stickies. They have a Crits Krieg demo, which does a good job killing the bunch of things. Let's make a little bit of progress here on the cart. I hit something. I feel like the cart is not healing me. Give that demo man a little bit of help. You can tell how bad I am at Pyro that I haven't even completed my Pyroland contracts because I don't play Pyro. But I don't really want to play Scout, and I don't really want to play Soldier. I have no problem with Soldier other than the fact that it feels like in order to be a good soldier, you must fly. Like, there's no alternative. Like, learn to rocket jump or don't play the class. And I don't want to learn to rocket jump. Rather, I'm not good at rocket jumping. I've tried, like, just ground-based soldier. It doesn't work for me. Basically, every class that isn't engineer sucks. Play engineer. Engineer gaming. I was doing better on red. If I was better at Pyro, I would have been able to shoot those things away. You know what? The temptation to go heavy is there. But I will have my face just sniped clean off. Okay, we're going heavy. Heavy is another class I used to really like. If you look at the loading screen and look at my my stats, you'll see that I've played quite a bit of heavy. I've also played quite a bit of demo, but that was before. Did I do a headshot? Why am I not surprised? That was before. My problem with heavy now is it feels like the amount of headshots and backstabs you take has has exponentially increased before. I can't really comment on spies. I'm getting real tired of that Crits Creek demo, man. I'm getting real tired of that. Oh well, it is what it is. But in terms of these videos, I have the volume reduced, so I can't say anything. But when I'm playing TF2 normally under my normal volume settings, it really feels like at some point when I quit in 2016 to now, they changed the amount of time that it takes for Spy to be able to stab out of his cloak to nil. There will be so many different occasions where I will be in a scenario where I can be in a room, I could spy check the room, I could be completely confident that there's nothing in the room, there's no spy in the room, and then I immediately get backstabbed because there was a spy there, and it's not because of my inability to spy check. I mean, well, yes, the spy check is the reason I didn't find him, but what I mean is, I'm listening. I'm waiting for the decloak noise, and I never hear it before I get backstabbed. Like there. I did not hear a decloak noise. Maybe he didn't decloak. Maybe he was disguised. I'm not gonna hear a decloak noise when I'm talking in the microphone and having the reduced volume so you guys can actually hear me. I understand that, but when I'm playing normally, I never hear it. And there's nothing Heavy can do. The Hulong heater doesn't help. Oh, yeah. I was gonna lose that duel anyways. I have another Heavy now. But I guess I'm still gonna commit. I'm only good with Engie. There's just so many classes in TF2 that I wish I liked more than I do. I feel that way about most classes. I guess the only ones I don't are I like Soldier, and I guess, yeah, Soldier and Scout. That's it. Every other class I like way more on paper. To be honest, if we were talking classes, like their idea, like the idea of the class played closer to how they actually play, I would be a spy main. I would be a spy main because I'm a fan of stealth. I'm a fan of the cloak. I'm a fan of the sabotage and all that stuff. And he's a support-based class, which I like. I like every aspect of that. But in reality, Spy is a class that relies on heavy exploitations in order to actually do anything. And it's not for me. If they fixed the backstab mechanic to where the backstab actually had to be an honest backstab and not a side stab or even the legendary face stab, if it could only be a backstab and they made it so that the backstab was actually significantly harder to pull off, I would play Spy. But in his current form, not for me. I definitely scored more points playing Pyro. I'm gonna need like a dispenser or something. Or just be able to get close enough to the cart. For the record, I like our engineer. I've been kind of watching him here or there. Not just now on the cart, but just here and there. And He knows what he's doing. He's one of the good ones. You have a disciplinary action? Nope, guess not. I don't know what to do. I wish there were more classes that I liked. Or engineer was less popular. I could just play engineer. Or people still appreciated a good casual medic, because they kind of don't. Not in my experience. The only real casual medics of any skill you see these days are what they call girlfriend medics. They're all just specialized pocket medics. I'm throwing a lot of people under the bus with that statement, I'm sure, but for the medics that still focus on healing as many people as possible without favoring anybody in casual play like I do, it's a more thankless job now than it's ever been before. I would love to get a revenge on at least one of these guys, but now I'm being dominated by 3 people. We can try going up here. Let's put some pressure on with that other heavy. Time to go. Thank that medic for doing his job. We've got an Uber push going on. That demo knows I'm focusing him. Because I am. Like, I just am. I'm still... I got 50 points. I've been getting more points this round. I guess it's just mostly cart stuff. Thank you, Demo Man. Appreciate you giving the slower class the teleporter. That medic doesn't need a sandwich. I got carried. I did not mean to engage that far. The rocket, I surfed on it forward. If it wasn't for my extra health pool, I would not have survived that. Oh, don't Uber me. Don't Uber me. Please don't Uber me. I'm not worth Ubering. I'm not worth Ubering. Just because I have dunk medics doesn't mean I'm worth Ubering. And down I go. I wasn't sure what minigun I was hearing in there. I thought that might be the other Hoovy, so I went in to check. We don't have another Hoovy anymore, do we? Nope. That was stupid. Was worth checking. Hit people with the frying pan. Oh, hello, Demo Man. Give him the sandwich. I'll take the med kit. Just stay behind me, Doctor. Medics are helping each other out, which is the ideal situation for medics. Two is pretty much like the perfect number of medics in casual, in my opinion. They can heal themselves, they can split off and heal multiple power classes like Soldier or Demo Man. It's just a good number. I'm gonna need some bullets. Please do not crit crick me, I'm not worth crit cricking. I know you can't hear me, but please! I want to at least stop the cart from moving backwards. Oh, you fool! I'm going to focus everything but the sentry, because sentries don't take crit damage. So that would be a waste of a crit screen. I got 3 kills out of it.
Go, go, go!
Plus, the sentry was being wrangled, so I mean, A, it doesn't take critical damage, and B, trying to kill it. That's cute. Wrangled sentries. Remember how we were talking about bad weapons earlier? Yeah, the Wrangler is also a bad weapon. Yeah, you know what? That's a duel nobody's gonna win. If I wasn't on a staircase, I would have just called for rock, paper, scissors. Whee! Bounce. Drop a sandwich. Get him. Push the cart forward. Yeah, I can't... somebody's gonna have to do something about that wrinkled sentry. Get nothing is the only way we're actually going to be able to pull out a win here. I'm also not a very good heavy. Basically, I'm bad... No. Give me a wrench, and I can generally do okay. But, or a medigun. Saw that coming. Frickin' wrinkled sentry has to go. Okay, we are in business. I didn't get the demo map. Making progress, pushing. We were pushing. Back to the front. I'm surprised we haven't seen any bots. He says out loud, knowing even uttering those words will summon bots. I'm going to push out here with the Uber. Trying to see if I can get their medic. Trying to see if I can get anybody. All the damage that can be done here is good. And we win. Nice little pub push. 66 points. Not the best, not the worst. I don't think I'm quite satisfied yet, so I might record another one. You'll know if another video gets uploaded. So, in the meantime, thank you all for watching. This has been WellArmedWithTacos, and I hope you enjoyed me poorly playing Pyro and then mediocrely playing some Heavy. I'll see you later. Take care, and bye-bye. You know, they say if you talk about the devil, it appears.